Yeah, they're so cute. Okay, speaking of so cute, honestly, Jackie, I looked at this. I thought this would have come from like a really high-end like hotel resort boutique. That's how adorable this is. That's how like
I know,
intricate
it's so
this
cute.
looks. Super cute. So it's 100% cotton. Ding, ding, ding. I know that's like one of our favorite things. A Pointelle elbow sleeve tie cardigan. There's so much to talk about. There's so much that makes this uber flattering, but only order this year. First day presented on 5 easy pays. New just a few days ago, it's $9.80 on those easy pays. So that Pointelle design, those elbow length sleeves, little tie front to close it if you choose, or just wear it open. This is your navy. Think about this with like, oh my gosh, with like white jeans, white capris, a white tank, and you pop this over, nautical heaven. Now you could really see details. I'll probably leave this one up in the juniper. And I know you loved the juniper in the last set we were looking at. And then we have it for you in wisteria. Do we sell out of the white? Okay, we have one more on QVC.com, but it's super limited, I believe. It's called white. We're gonna take a look at that right now. Only 3 dozen left. So yes, super, super limited. Sizes extra, extra small through 5X. We are sold out of extra small, but it's A692751. But I feel like this is pretty generous in its sizing.
It is. I'm wearing my true QVC size, a large. I could, tie it if I want in the front. This is 100% cotton rich, so it's a fully fashioned sweater done on a knitting machine. And what's beautiful about this is the Pointelle stitching throughout the garment that also goes into a mixed media Pointelle stitching, because you have the Pointelle stitching, you have a different type of stitch, a diamond stitch there, then you have the rib as well, and then it goes back down to a Pointelle. So a lot of work here, as you can see on this garment. Julia, this reminds me of when my grandmother used to knit for me. She used to crochet. She used to make me scarves and cardigans. And this looks like it was hand done. We used to go to the Portobello Market in London to pick up vintage stitches that we could not do exactly the same, but get an idea of trend direction. This is what it reminds me of, where you walk into that store and you find this gorgeous vintage piece. It is so beautifully done with that scallop trim on the bottom, the rib, the 1x1 rib hem as well. Lots of details here.
A lot of details. Keeps the eye moving. I love how when you tie it, it kind of like swoops up, creating that like sort of inverted V, which is so flattering. And the way it just drapes on the body is gorgeous.
It is. And for a dress, let's say for me, I like to cover my arms, but I don't want anything too heavy or bulky. I don't want to wear a denim jacket. You could see it on Pam. I mean, she's wearing it over a sleeveless dress of ours, and it looks fabulous.
It really is gorgeous, and it looks so unique. You're right, it does look vintage. I think that's what draws me to it so much, and it looks so unbelievably intricate. The colors are beautiful. They match back to almost anything in your wardrobe, just what like sparks your fancy. Maybe if you like wear a monochromatic outfit, head to toe black, head to toe purple, head to toe gray or white, you name it, this is the pop of color you've been looking for. So here's the juniper. Here's wisteria, which is very limited. Here's the navy, which gives me nautical vibes. Hold on, let me show you the pants that I'm wearing right now in white, just so you can see like my vision. Here she is. Look at this. With just like a white cami
So nice.
underneath, that's it. Cute Skechers sandals. Oh, I'm
adorable.
Obsessed. And then, so that's the navy. We have one more on QVC.com, but it's very limited, and that's going to be your white. There's something really like feminine about this look, but easy. It gives you a little bit of coverage while still being open and airy at the same time.
Yes, and it's a lightweight gauge. Again, we go back to the gauges. 1.5 is chunky, 14 is fine.
So
this is a 12 gauge. Now the hanger doesn't do it any justice. I'm wearing it with that sleeveless dip dye coming up for that coverage, because it's sleeveless and I like my arms covered, but I think it looks so cute. That wisteria, you could see the Pointelle stitching, how it goes from like a zigzag stitch into more of a crochet looking stitch with the diamond detail there. Then you go to that scallop trim and the 1x1 rib. So it is beautiful.
It looks
I absolutely love it.
So expensive. I can't believe
Yeah,
this is on
it
sale for
does.
just under $49 and an easy pay of $9.80. This is your wisteria, very, very limited. Here's your juniper green, the navy, and then we have a white on QVC.com. Now, this is the only order of the year. First day on those easy pays, we're getting this home for $9.80. Your item number is A692751.